Hello, hello, and welcome to The Snow of Basidia. This was developed by Modus Interactive and released in December of 2020 as part of the Haunted PS1 Madvent Calendar. Now, Haunted PS1, that's ironic because the first thing you're going to notice with this game is the graphics are styled after old N64 games. So to me, it looks a lot like Zelda Ocarina of Time. Just so you know, this is a very short game, almost like a demo. But what's notable is the amount of hype and goodwill this game has surrounding it, and deservedly so. Having played through it a couple of times, I really want to see more, and I'll talk about that some more at the end of the video. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is us. In this game, we play as a nameless citizen of what appears to be a quiet mountain village. I'm just going to go around and show you what we can do. First, let's speak with this floating person over here. They say, "The wind coming out of these cracks can lift you up. Isn't that cool?" I'm going to talk to him again. "There's snow coming out of here too. I thought snow was supposed to be cold, but this is nice and warm." And again, "I love the snow. I hope it never stops." Now, notice I spoke with them 3 times. They all say 3 different things, so we gotta keep talking to them to get the whole conversation. Now let's head down this way. I guess the town is called Basidia. There's a girl up ahead. Okay, let's speak with her. "Careful, there was a landslide up ahead. Looks like we're gonna be stuck here for a while." I love the polygonal graphics in this game. It just looks so retro. Alright, let's talk to her again. "At least this snow is nice. Never thought I'd see the day it snowed here." The snow really is peaceful. Alright, now we can head down the road a bit here. And this is the landslide she was referring to. You can see the path is blocked. So we're kind of trapped here in town. Now let's go back up the hill. There's another person we need to speak with. I like the character models too, kind of an anime look. "Amazing! I can't believe it's really snowing." "I always thought this canyon was too hot for snow, but I guess even our snow is tougher out here." "Watching the snowfall makes you just want to drift off to sleep." Now there's no jump button, you just have to run at the edge of stuff and our character will automatically jump. So I'm just going to jump over here, but yeah, there's nothing over here, so now we can hop back over. We need to get up top over there. See? Straight ahead. But if I try to jump up right here, it's too tall, so we're going to need to hop on these platforms to the middle one, and then we can jump up to the other side. Alright, now there's a big jump right here, so we'll need to ride the wind to the next level. And you have to time your jump just right. So watch this, I'm going to fail on purpose. See? Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, you just have to let it carry you. There we go. Now, while we're up here, let's look around and just kind of enjoy the view. It's odd that the snow seems to be falling upwards out of the cracks in the grounds. Okay, let's talk to this guy now. "I heard a ruckus down in the caverns a while ago. Snow started pouring out of the mountain after that." "Those idiots were trying to open the cavern doors. What have they got themselves into this time?" "You might want to go check on those fools, see if everyone is alright." Alright, so he's saying the snow is coming from inside the mountain. And now we have an objective. We need to investigate the cavern and check on our fellow villagers. Here's a mushroom. I looked it up and Basidia is the name of a fungus or a mushroom or something. Yeah, there's another mushroom. Okay, so let's continue down the path. There's a guy further up. Here, let's talk to him. "They finally got the cavern doors to open, but it caused a big earthquake." I'm gonna try to get a better angle. The earthquake knocked over a pillar. I think they're trapped on the other side. Can you go check on them? I'm getting pretty sleepy. Okay, so he just said that he's sleepy too. We're starting to get the impression that something is wrong here. Why is everyone getting so lethargic? Okay, so I'm hopping across the platforms. Now, if we fall, I don't think it'll hurt us, but what we want to do is take a leap and again ride the wind up to the next level. And like I said before, you kind of just have to let it. You kind of just have to let go and let it carry you. Whoa. Okay, now I barely made it, but if I would have fallen, all I'd have to do is climb up on that side down there and come back across and then try again. All right, so let's keep moving forward. So we can see the snow in here, but it's pretty obvious at this point that it's not snow after all. Okay, here we find the body of a villager. It looks like mushrooms are growing out of him. Super creepy. I don't know if they're dead or comatose, maybe? Okay, let's keep moving. I think the music is really cool in this game too. There's like 3 or 4 songs total, but they all fit really well into this style of game. Here's another villager. And yeah, I don't know if they're... I guess they're dead. But again with the mushrooms, right? Okay, we have to keep moving forward. We're coming up on these are the cavern gates that the guy was talking about, so we're almost there. Hang on, I just want to see if... Okay, I thought maybe that was another villager. Okay, so let's climb up the steps and see what lies beyond. Now, this is a pretty big chamber. I don't believe there's anyone else here. In the center of the room, there's a pulsating... I don't know what you'd call it, but it looks like the source of the dust that they've been calling snow, right? And back here, check this out. I wanted to show you this. The ground is covered in a kind of moss or something, and we can walk through it, you see? Okay, now let's examine this giant mass. Watch what happens. This is a cutscene. See, it explodes and tons of spores are flung through the tunnel. And that's what they are, by the way. It's some kind of spore. So the villagers thought that what they were seeing was beautiful snow, but it's actually poison, I guess. Okay, so we land just outside of the gates, and I'm gonna look around. Yeah, if we walk this way, we can't go back in there, you see. And why would we want to? We have to get away. So let's climb up this... There's an incline right here. Let's climb up this incline made of moss. Just gonna run to the top. We see someone in distress. Try talking to him. There's something crawling in my head. Please help. His eyes are black. Okay, we can't help him. Alright, we have to keep moving. It's interesting how suddenly the game is no longer about a cutesy town experiencing its first snow. Now it's like a race against time to figure out what's happening and how to stop it. Here's that villager from before. He's like coughing up blood. He says, "Help, there's something growing inside." It's hard to tell, but now we're back at the starting area. It looks a lot different because of the spores. They're taking over the town and transforming it, I guess. The colors are different. There's mushrooms, moss, and stuff covering everything. Here, let's look around. You can see how it's changing. The sky is different. Whatever that was back there, it exploded and now the spores are infecting everything. The village is tainted. Let's try to reach the others. I'm gonna hop across and talk to this guy over here. Well, I think it's a girl, actually. Cough, cough. What's happening? Notice that our look and speak buttons are infected now. Does this mean we're gonna get sick? We can race over to that first person we spoke with, the floating kid. But as you can see, they're kind of all shroomed up. It's so sad. So at this point, it's obvious. We've been infected as well. You can see it all over the screen. Question is, what can we do? There's still that other girl near the village entrance. Ah! Okay, she's done for. Now, heading down the road toward the landslide here, we see there's no use, right? The road is still blocked. You know, we can't get out. It feels like the infection is spreading across our screen, and now there's nowhere else to go. What's going to happen to us? I'm just kind of wandering around, but it seems that we're doomed, you know? Okay, this is the final cutscene. We see our death, I guess? We finally succumbed to the spores. Ugh. Kind of a horrific death. Crazy. And that's the ending. What'd you think? I absolutely loved this game. Although it feels more like the intro to a game. That's my only criticism. It's too short. I want to know what happens next to the village. I want to know if they're able to overcome the mysterious spores. Now, as far as I can tell, Modus Interactive is a one-man band, so to speak, and so development time can kind of drag when you're doing everything by yourself, but I heard he's enlisted the help of another developer to work on the next chapter in the Basidia saga. It's going to be called The Winds of Basidia. So we'll have to wait and see what they're going to do with this and where the story will take us next. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time.